Merry Chrysler! Yes, it's the big day, not just in real life, but also in SuperCard where good meets evil. Krampus and Santa are coming to take over, and the rest of the naughty or nice rewards will unlock the moment the store resets today. But most importantly, it's Christmas, which means Santa is going to be bringing you guys all the best gifts, including the gift of JB. And whether it's Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, Christmas Day, or maybe we're like in the beginning of the new year in 2026, I just want to say to all of you, I hope you have a fantastic Christmas, holidays, whatever you want to celebrate. I just hope you have a great day with the loved ones and your family. And well, we were gonna see him. It is Christmas. It's El Santo, everyone. And wait, don't worry. Today, we're gonna reverse things a little bit. It's Christmas, okay? So we've got to give a little bit of love to this man because he is delivering likes all around the world. He's making sure everyone's hitting the like button. Today is his hardest day, and he's come here to make sure that you're giving the gift of a like, a thumbs up on the video. So today, don't worry, El Santo, we're not gonna be blowing you up or dismissing you in a violent way. We're gonna flip reverse it. Let's thumbs up to say, I appreciate you, Santa. Ready to do this together? Well, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and boom. Whoa, it's snowing. Nice. Cool. Okay. Well, that is special. I appreciate you guys. But today, there was 5 of them. It took 5 of them. 5 of the codes, of course. Yeah, before we tackle Krampus and Santa, we've got to talk about the locker codes that have been dropping over the last 5 or 6 days. And today, we're going to cover all the ones so far. And there will be a lot of you who are very happy at what is inside some of these codes. But there is one gift you guys do not want to miss, okay? And that is the one that's in the daily streak today. Even if you just really are not into doing the daily streak and getting free cards, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't, but the daily streak last week gave us the gift of Pagano, and it is a free pro if you used backstage. Very useful in campaign, by the way. Very, very useful. This week, the gift is Octagon Jr. And Octagon Jr., just like Pagano, will be proable in backstage. But today is very special because if you log in to the daily streak today, you will get yourself a one-of-a-kind final ever image of John Cena doing the salute and the bow from Saturday night's main event. Literally his final image from his final match. As far as Christmas presents go, that's pretty incredible. And again, an insane turnaround. We had Austin Theory within like 3 or 4 days, and John Cena's final ever appearance in ring immortalized on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, just weeks after his last match. Let's get to the codes though. We need to do a little bit of a recap. Make sure you've entered Penta Era, which was one for Penta and a free adventure special edition card. Let's get to the 12 days of Codemas though. The first one is a final night in DC. Some of you would have already done this because it was in the last video. Just thought I'd recap this one. This is number 1, and yes, we've already claimed it. This included Eon John Cena, which I'm sure everyone was super excited to get, but also one of the supports. And there's a big theme going on here. Some of these codes are going to have the support you need for naughty or nice. And this code had a week 1 naughty or nice support, as did the next one. Is 2 double champs to celebrate. Ignition, Ethan Page, and Chelsea Green, which really are not going to help you at all. But the supports are also incredibly good for things like campaign and are way more powerful than the standard Rarity versions of those cards. You can also get some nice and naughty tokens to go alongside it, which is good. Someone like me doesn't really need these, but in fact, actually, no, I'm lying. Everyone can benefit from these because even if you don't need them per se, you can use them in naughty or nice to get that 10 times multiplier, or later on, that 20 times multiplier, which if you use in tandem with the 2 times bonus for picking one side or the other, it's going to allow you to reach the top level to get yourself either Santa or Krampus, whichever one you decide to go for, or both. Next up, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? It's a little bit of a dud, and this is definitely more for the newer players around. It's 3 Americanos, and this provides you with, you get some nice and naughty tokens, but again, this is really for the newer guys. Listen, not everyone is in static Rarity, okay? So some people are gonna be starting, you're going to be wanting to get free stuff, and immediately you get 3 prize cards off the bat with this. Is pretty cool. But we are picking things back up with 4 Dirty Doms. I don't know where they're getting all the names of these from. 4 Dirty Doms is going to get you a Dirty Dominic, a enhanced prize card because it's a little bit more powerful than the regular ones, and the Adventure Triple H sack or presents sock, whatever you want to call it. Notice how every day we're going up, the same number is applied to the nice and naughty tokens, and that's a week 2 support, which means you probably expect to get a week 2 support in the next code or the code after that. And we'll be covering code number 5 later on in the video. And save these rewards up for when you need to put them into naughty or nice. We have the Americanos there, and finally the last web pack, which includes the Triple H sock, sack, whatever you want to call it. Finally, before we move on, I just want to say a big thank you to every single person who has gifted me every adventure card from the CM Punk, Roxanne Perez JBL cards. Wherever I seem to say, people are still sending me gifts, so I just want to say thank you to every single person who did. Hopefully me going through these now is giving you that little shout out. But yeah, you guys are the best, and whilst it's not really gonna benefit me so much, I can use this as training or as dust for other picks. Maybe for when the Mr. Iguana card comes up, because that's going to be another Rarity draft pick event, as far as we know anyway. We're also going to grab our league rewards. It's the first one where we have the chance of getting ourselves a potentially Pro Miz, or we'll just get another Jacob Fatu. Either way, if you get to the very, very top, you can potentially get yourself a Pro Miz or a Special Edition Miz. At the very beginning of Season 12, I was able to be one of the first people to get a Pro of the All Gas and No Breaks dude from the Bloodline, but we will have to just hope we can do the same with the Miz. It's unlikely, but maybe RNG Jesus is looking down on us today. Maybe. We've got Jacob Fatu. I do believe, yeah, we got 2 Jacob Fatus, which means we got the worst rewards. We'll have to try again next week. This is not the time to be saving up on the rewards. Wait a couple of weeks before you start doing that. And I want you guys in the comments down below to let me know if you was able to get yourself either of the cards and what your favorite present was from Christmas. If you've already had the big day, maybe you're in Australia or something, let us know what your favorite present was, because I'd love to just have the discourse. And maybe there'll be a couple of laughs from people about how ridiculous this hat looks on me. Anyway, it's time for a Christmas segue over to Santa, Krampus, and that last 5th code. SuperCard are on one today. Really are on one. You may or may not have seen that there was that John Cena image. Literally, because you might not have seen it, you know. That's the Christmas gift. And then they did something so cold. I would say it's too cold for December. I wouldn't say this is cold enough to be in the Antarctic. It is something colder than the far side of Mercury, and that really does get cold. You wouldn't think it, but it does. So this is what I did to get on the good list. They got this John Cena image up, which was earlier on in the video. Is it colder than Joe Hendry in the fridge though? Joe Hendry in the fridge might take the biscuit, okay? That might be colder than anything else. Cat Daddy decides in their infinite wisdom, you know what? We're gonna do this. And in the backstage, you can get now special Saturday night's main event cards. Released on Christmas Eve, the same day that John Cena image is released. They release this.
He tapped out like a little bitch.
Gunter's card is an image of John Cena being made to tap out. Literally mere seconds after this, John Cena was retired. That is 300 degrees negative Celsius cold. Incredible. But the banter is so strong. Whoever gave that the okay is an absolute demon, but I love it. It's one of the only action shots that actually features 2 wrestlers in the same wrestler's image, which is balmy. But one thing we do have is walk the ropes, because as I remember you guys have seen in the videos and whatnot, Krampus and Santa are in the game, guys, and I have myself enough to get myself both of them, but 2 things are standing in my way. One is this Scott Hall snowman in a mug, and the other is a ripoff of, is that kind of like a Game Boy or one of those Dreamcast things? If you guys remember, I mean, people probably don't, because the Dreamcast was like before some people were even born. It's like that little thing that used to go into the memory card slot, right? Now, the good news is that you still have 2 weeks left of this. This week is Santa versus Krampus, but you don't actually get Santa or Krampus in this reward. You actually get one of the supports. So That is completely free of charge, which I like. But something else that's completely free of charge is the locker code. If you haven't entered this already, now is the time to do so, because we're going to go to the redeem codes, take another screenshot, if you will. We're going to go to redeem code 5 golden yeets. Really? This is where it gets interesting, okay? Because it's not just a Jey Uso, and it's not just a support, which is week 2 support, the rocking horse. No, it's a free foil Jey Uso. Yeah, apparently we're all getting free foils now, which is amazing. Never expected it. If you haven't already gone to get this, not only should you get it for the toys present to get a very nice boost to speed, and it's in my opinion one of the better support cards from this, a foil Jey Uso can just not be missed. Any foil card cannot be missed. So if you haven't already gone there to do all 5 of those codes, now is the time to do it, and we'll be keeping you updated with other videos coming out. But here is the pack itself. It includes 5 naughty tokens, 30,000 foil Jey Usos. Incredible. Gives you just a brief idea of just how many people play this game, that 30,000 people have already redeemed that code. Madness, I tell you. So if you haven't already done it, go to the redeem code site and enter all 5 of these codes, and maybe let me know what number Jay you got in the comments down below. But obviously we have Walk the Ropes, which is going to be the mode for this week. You got this delicious Liv Morgan, which I'm gonna have to have a quick look at this, right? I've seen some people say that Trish is okay, so Trish is better for campaign. Liv is also pretty good though, and left arrows are a big pinch point in campaign. Time for Walk the Ropes 6. So we're gonna have one naughty or nice pack over here. I wonder what the odds are for this. We've got Mission, Ambush, yeah. Walk the Ropes. So let's go. Center, Mouth Guard. Well, that's a great start. Underneath Rhea Ripley, 2 void cards off the bat. Not great. Jordan Grace has a little bit better. 1. See what I mean? You can actually take a static second wind. I'll take it. Not bad. It's not what we want, but it's not bad. 50 credits. Okay, Rab and a Razad. Oh, that's 1. And that means the big evil boy, Krampus, is mine. And both Krampus and Santa are limited edition cards, which means they are impressively powerful and also be low number, which is good. So we got our first one here. Can we get the second one? The little Game Boy kind of thing. No, we got Jada Parker.
A few moments later.
The final picks for Walk the Ropes this time: Brutus Creed, Eric, and final one. Hey, we got it. We didn't get Liv, but we got what we wanted, which is the electronics present with Kurt Angle on it, and we got the Razor Ramon in a cup or a mug. So at the risk of being a little bit cliche, press the button, because that was easy. One and only attempt, and we got what we wanted, which is the 2 support for the big man from the North Pole and the bad boy from the South Pole. Let's do it. First reward, Krampus, number 40 in the world, is ours. What a dude. I love that design. That is cool. Oh, damn, look at the scream as well. Although I wish we had like the sound effects on it. That'd be really cool. And I dig the design. Design is feckin' crazy. Oh, it has the animation on it as well. If you press it, it buries the elf in the snow. Okay, that's hilarious. So there's Krampus, the first of the 2 limited edition cards. And now we switch across to Santa, which is number 45. Okay, surprising. Very close together. I expect them to be way further apart from the screenshots I've seen on Twitter anyway. And there it is, the 2 big boys. And what does this one do? Oh, okay. What is he doing? So he does that. If he then at once and he brings another elf in, and he do it again and he brings another elf in, and the name gets covered in snow. I'm confused about the design of this. Krampus fully leveled up. Ooh, he is a big boy. I'm surprised there isn't a piece of equipment already for these guys. And there is Santa fully leveled up. Krampus and Santa without momentum or pieces of equipment already near the top, if not probably the best. I'm not really shocked. I'm gonna be honest. I still think Logan might be better overall because Logan has the crazy piece of equipment. Yeah, so he's only better because the toughness on the card is ramped up to the max. If you changed that piece of equipment to anything but full toughness, that card loses instantly. So there we have it. Krampus Santa event is done, and we got the top 50 cards in the world. We could have done it sooner, but I have to come on a little bit later to do the content for you guys. But if you haven't checked out all those codes yet, then make sure you do so. In the meantime, you might want to go check out this guy for Super Showdown so you can get yourself daily, or check out the most recent video that's down here. Until next time, I've been JB. You've been awesome. Merry Christmas and have a good one. Spend as much time as you can with your families. Peace out. Bye now.